So I want to break down Kobe Bryant's Facebook post, and it's more than just venting. It's a window into what made Black Mamba one of the greatest to ever play the
He
game.
said this.
You gonna read the whole thing?
I'm going to read some of it. This is such BS. All the training and sacrifice just flew out the window with one step that I've done millions of times. The frustration is unbearable. The anger is rage. Why the hell did this happen? Makes no damn sense. Now I'm supposed to come back from this and be the same player or better at 35? How in the world am I supposed to do that? I have no clue. Do I have the consistent will to overcome this thing? Maybe I should break out the rocking chair and reminisce on the career that was. Maybe this is how my book ends. Maybe Father Time has defeated me. Then again, maybe not. It's 3:30 a.m. My foot feels like dead weight. My head is spinning from the pain meds, and I'm wide awake. Forgive my venting, but what's the purpose of social media if I won't bring it to you real, no image? Feels good to vent, to let it out, to feel as if this is the worst thing ever. Because after all the venting, the real perspective sets in. There are far greater issues and challenges in the world than a torn Achilles. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Find the silver lining and get to work with the same belief, same drive, and same conviction as ever. One day, the beginning of a new career journey will commence. Today is not that day. If you see me in a fight with a bear, pray for the bear. I've always loved that quote. That's Mamba mentality. We don't quit, we don't cower, we don't run, we endure and conquer.
Kobe starts this raw frustration. The anger is rage. Why the hell did this happen? This is an unfiltered moment of vulnerability, and here's why it's important. Acknowledging your emotions is the first step to overcoming adversity. It's like psychologists call this emotional labeling. When you name your emotions, anger, frustration, sadness, you start to take control of them instead of letting them control you. Name it to tame it. So think about a time when you felt stuck, maybe after losing a deal, missing a promotion, facing rejection. Did you ever try to shove those feelings down, or did you face them head on like Kobe? The truth is, bottling up emotions only amplifies them. When you vent, like Kobe did, you make space for clarity and solutions. But here's the kicker. After venting, you need to shift gears. And that's exactly what Kobe does. He pivots from, why did this happen, to, there are far greater challenges in the world than a torn Achilles. That's perspective. Acknowledge your pain. Don't let that define you. After venting, ask yourself, what's the bigger picture? Next, Kobe wrestles with doubt. Maybe I should break out the rocking chair. Maybe Father Time has defeated me. But then the switch flips. Then again, maybe not. This is resilience in action. Psychologists define resilience as the ability to bounce back from setbacks. And one of the key components is self-efficacy, the belief that you have the ability to influence outcomes. Kobe questions his willpower, but quickly reminds himself of his identity. We don't quit, we don't cower, we don't run. In my work as a sales coach, I see this all the time. A client loses a big deal and thinks, maybe I'm just not cut out for this. But the ones who succeed are the ones who bounce back, remind themselves of who they are, and get back to work. Kobe didn't let doubt linger. He replaced it with action and belief. Resilience is about never doubting yourself. It's about deciding every time and getting back up. Kobe writes, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Find the silver lining and get to work. This is a textbook example of cognitive reframing. It's a psychological strategy that involves changing how you perceive a situation. Kobe could have seen this injury as the end. Instead, he reframed it as the beginning of a new chapter. That's reframing at its finest, taking control of a negative situation and turning it into a new role or opportunity. I've had clients that have lost major accounts, which could have felt like the end. Instead, you can reframe it. What can we learn, and how can this open space for better opportunities? That shift can lead to much greater opportunities in the future. Challenges aren't the end of the story. They're a chance to start a new chapter. Finally, Kobe ends with a clear mindset. Let's get to work. Even with pain, doubt, and fear swirling, he chooses action. He knows that progress begins with the first step, no matter how small. Kobe knew that sitting in self-pity wouldn't help. Surgery was the first step, and he was ready for it. So here's my challenge to you. What's one small action that you can take today, no matter how hard those things feel? It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be moving in the right direction. Kobe's rant wasn't just a vent. It was a blueprint for resilience. Acknowledge your emotions, reframe your challenges, and take actions. Remember, you don't quit, you don't cower, you don't run, you endure and conquer. If this resonated with you, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs a dose of Mamba mentality, and drop a comment. Let's take a page from Kobe's playbook and get to work.